Hi, we're here in Mission Valley in Curtis's private studio, and as you see, Curtis is doing a treatment on her hair, and we're going to ask Curtis a few questions, and you guys will be able to follow him later. Curtis, what are we doing today?
Actually, we're doing an STS system, which is a strengthening therapy system by Design Essentials. It's an amino acid smoothing, strengthening system, not a straightening, but what it does is it helps the hair to stay smooth, closes the cuticles, fills in the voids so that it can strengthen the hair. And for the ladies that want to retain their curls, but they want their hair to stay straighter, longer when they do silken it, this would be the treatment to do it.
And how long does this treatment last on someone's hair that wants to get something like this done?
Treatment lasts about 12 weeks, and that also depends on how you, that also depends on how often you wash it, but just with the average washing of every other week, then it generally lasts about 12 weeks.
Okay. Is there a special conditioning shampoo that she would utilize to maintain this product?
Yes. You would use a gentle balance sulfate-free shampoo, so as not to strip the, so you don't strip the treatment out of the hair.
Okay. And is her hair virgin black, or is she a color treated hair?
She doesn't have color treated hair, but this is about our, how many treatments have we done? Yeah, we've been doing her hair this way for a few years now, and her hair has grown immensely, and not only has it grown, but it's grown and she has less breakage. It's always grown, but she has breakage in the front and around the edges, but her hair has grown and she's having less breakage. She can wear her hair curly or straight. They call it a dual identity.
Okay, so with this type of treatment, it's pretty much helped the follicles grow?
Actually, what it does is it helps strengthen the hair shafts and keeps it from breaking. Okay. It's going to grow. Most hair grows regardless, but what we want to do is we want to keep it from breaking.
Okay. And you said earlier that she's been getting this type of treatment for quite some time.
Yeah,
so,
we've been doing this for a few years.
Okay, and in between each procedure, how long does it take for her to have to come in for another treatment?
She stretches hers so about 3 months. Like I said, they generally last about 12 weeks. There's a recommended time to come back and have them redone.
Okay, and as far as getting her hair wet, when do you recommend her to do her first wash after treatment?
She can actually, if she were to go and something were to happen where she got her hair wet today, she could actually wet her hair and re-blow dry it and condition it today. It's not one of those treatments where you have to let it sit for 72 hours.
Okay.
It has no formaldehyde whatsoever. It's amino acids.
And I see you putting a cap on. That means that you need to have her sit under a dryer?
Actually, she's going to sit and process for about 15 minutes. After she sits and processes about 15 minutes, what's happening here is the cuticles have been prepped. They're opening, and the amino acids are being deposited into the hair shaft. After which, what we'll do is we'll come back and we will use our thermal therapy leave-in sealant. This is going to help to seal the product into the hair. So we'll part the hair in sections, we'll spray it on, we'll comb it through, making sure each hair shaft is covered, and then it will close the cuticles and seal in the STS system. After that, we'll continue to style her hair, and we'll trim her hair and then style her hair as desired. She doesn't have to worry about waiting time. She doesn't have to worry about not putting clips in her hair or putting it in a ponytail. She can do all of that today, which makes the STS system something that's more desirable than a blowout, a Brazilian blowout. Not that I'm saying anything against the Brazilian blowout, but this is one of the reasons why the ladies that have their hair natural and straight or silken choose this.
Yeah, and with the Brazilian blowout, I noticed that there's a smell to it. This one does not.
No.
And why is that?
Well, with the Brazilian blowout, the Brazilian blowout has formaldehyde in it. The formaldehyde is what's toxic. It's the active ingredient in the product. This doesn't have any of those things in it.
So it's actually much healthier with the hair when you remove formaldehyde.
Exactly. It's healthier for the hair. It's healthier for the client. It's healthier for the operator. These aren't things that we really choose to ingest. But for people that do them, they lessen the formaldehyde intensity, so it's not as bad. However, it's still not something that people want to expose themselves to, so they're choosing alternatives. This is one of the alternatives, the Design Essentials STS.
Okay, now what is the total process time for someone to walk in the door and want this type of service done?
90 minutes.
Okay.
90 minutes.
Okay, well, can you give us your information so that we'll be able to reach you?
Sure, you can always reach us at Frederick Michaels, 1233 Camino del Rio South, and that's in San Diego, 92108. My phone number is area code 619-750-5094. And what we'll do is we'll show you the results of our hair a little bit later.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.